the young guns coming up in the business. Give it up for Danny Mendlow.
Keep it going for Orson Payne, everybody. You guys having a good 2012 so far? Oh, yeah. It's been a good fucking end of the year, I gotta say. Look back at things the last month or so. We got no apocalypse. We fucking lived through that shit straight off the bat. No Mitt Romney. There's a good consolation prize. And then we landed a remote control robot on another fucking planet. Woo! It's not too shabby. Remember that? Remember when we did that shit? That was like a month ago. Already seems years ago, doesn't it? It's fucking amazing. But that's how people talk about it too. They're like, we did that. How was that? I don't remember having anything to do with that. Do you? I slept through physics class because I was high. That's what I contributed to landing a robot on Mars. A bunch of super intelligent fucking freaks, mutants, landed a remote control robot on Mars. We didn't do shit. You and me, we accomplished nothing towards that goal at all. We sat in our underwear and our laptops and we're like, what the fuck? The picture's not in color yet? This is bullshit. Scientists suck. We're assholes, we really are. Because these guys devoted their life to science and the improvement of the species. What do? We went to our shitty, doesn't contribute anything to society jobs. And we came home, we posted meaningless, nobody gives a shit Facebook status updates and tweets. Then we looked at profile pictures of people we'd rather be having sex with. Looked across the room at the humans we're actually fucking. Shrugged our shoulders, alright, let's do this one more time. Slink off into the bedroom, had some mediocre, didn't satisfy anyone's sex. Woke up the next day, spent 3 hours spelunking in the deepest, darkest depths of the internet, looking for one 10-minute clip that vaguely resembles the fucked up, repressed sexual fantasies we got crammed into our subconscious because of our horrifying, traumatizing childhoods, because we had miserable, shitty parents who just didn't give a shit. That's what we did. And they landed on fucking Mars. Right? It's time we had this conversation just as like humanity, because there's a lot of amazing people, and then the rest of us fucking are really shitty. We're not great. Like my whole generation was raised to believe that everyone is special, we're all just beautiful. We're not. Okay, we're really just, unless you were in the control room stroking the dude's mohawk for good luck, shut the fuck up, you did nothing. Well, basically, here's what I'm trying to say, is there's not a lot of Michael Jordans in the world, okay? There's a whole lot of Luke Longleys, folks. Just take a look at the United States of America and try and tell me that's not a whole country full of Luke Longleys. Just big, fat, pasty, useless white motherfuckers riding Michael Jordan's dick to 6 championship rings like it was Falcor the Flying Dog from the Never-Ending Story. Okay? Is the useless center for the Bulls. That's the end of that part of the rant. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm tired of the way people behave collectively. They just bother me when they're in groups. I'm not saying you guys do because you're in a group. Just group psychology, it pisses me off, right? Like we land on another planet with a machine, and then now we're talking about colonizing it. Like we're going to go into deep space and populate the universe. Like, is that a great idea? Is that what we're going to do, folks? Like, have you seen what we've done to this fucking place? Like they set up rocket ships in the 50s. I don't know if you know about this, full of Elvis music, because they thought aliens in another galaxy would find it and be like, man, Hound Dog. It's a good song. So we'll find out where that shit came from. We have the technology to fly across galaxies, but that fucking Hound Dog was good shit. That's how stupid we are, right? Like, I don't think it's not a terrible concept at its core, but we gotta update the message we're sending to the rest of the universe. Like maybe something like, "Hi there, Is your planet full of lush greenery, clean water, and a self-sustaining ecosystem? Does everything work completely symbiotically in an awe-inspiring balance of wondrous proportions? Then you need humans. In just a short few thousand years, humans will completely and utterly fuck up your planet. Simply integrate them into your amazing world and watch as they mindlessly gobble up resources, clear-cut rainforests, manufacture useless shit at an alarming rate, spew noxious and/or toxic chemicals into the water and air, deplete the ozone layer, slaughter entire species without a thought, enslave and murder their own kind, divide the planet into imaginary sections, all so they can worship shiny rocks and colorful pieces of paper. Thanks to an excess, planet Earth has literally billions of these creatures to spare. So come on, universe, isn't it time you enjoy the wonders that only humans can offer? Warning, side effects include global cooling, global warming, war, rape, drugs, disease, poverty, politicians, the apocalypse, reality TV, recreational joggers, Rosie O'Donnell, techno music, and religious zealotry. Enjoy your fucking useless human beings. They suck. So I fucking hate people. Because all of that leading up to now was just me trying to say that. I'm not a fan. I think what bothers me most is we're such an arrogant species. Like, we actually think we're better than animals. Like, you think it goes the other way around, though? You think dolphins jump up out of the ocean, look at the shore, and go, holy fuck, look at those humans. You see the way that they perform meaningless, uninspiring, repetitive tasks so they can make money for some company, so they can make more money for a giant corporation who can outsource slave labor in Africa to make a bunch of useless shit and then brainwash us into buying it back with the tiny amount of money they give us? Fucking geniuses. Holy shit, I wish we weren't pulling double backflips in the Caribbean Ocean. Those humans got it all worked out. And the fucking, like I said earlier, the group psychology drives me nuts. Like, I think the Holocaust, pretty good example of that getting out of control. It's alright, I'm Jewish, we'll have to talk about it. Basically, I think the whole Holocaust was just a big misunderstanding, folks. Here's what happened. I think Adolf Hitler went to a restaurant in Poland and he ordered himself a glass of juice, right? And because they don't get a lot of fruits and vegetables in Poland, it's not great, so they bring him out a glass of Polish juice and he takes a sip and he goes, this Polish juice is terrible. From now on, I want all the Polish juice to be concentrate and put into cans. Shit just got a little out of hand. That's why I don't blame Hitler for the Holocaust. I blame the assholes that listen to him. The fucking humans are the problem. Enjoy the rest of 2012. Have a good night.